What's up, y'all? So right now I'm in the back of my van and I'm getting ready to go to Home Depot. I have two tools to return, which actually is pissing me off quite a bit. So the other day I was working, go in my toolbox, and I have this Milwaukee pack out set right here. So I go grab my multi-tool out of my toolbox, and this button had broken off. So this button right here is the speed control button, and actually it's in here somewhere. Yeah, so it's right here. This button goes on the multi-tool and it controls the variable speed. So I've had this tool for less than a month, and you could actually even see how new it is. Like, it's not beat up at all. It's brand new. Like, even the freaking logo, Ridgid logo, is still white. So I've had this tool for less than a month, and I went and grabbed it, it's broken. So of course that pissed me off, right? Because you spend good money on a tool and then you go to grab it, I needed it, obviously, and it's broken. It still worked, but I couldn't control the speed. And then the other thing that pissed me off is I also have I have all Ridgid power tools, and I'll even turn the camera around at some point and show you, but I have the circ saw. I'll just show you, I have the Ridgid circ saw, I have the Ridgid tile saw, I have, the drill and driver for Ridgid. So I really like their tools. This is my third time buying a Ridgid set. So I've used their tools. I've been using their tools for 10 years. So in 10 years, I've had like 3 full Ridgid sets. One of them just kind of wore out over time. The second one got stolen. So then I ended up having to replace all of my tools in the last 6 months. So this is the Sawzall. The Sawzall I've had for 4 or 5 months. The previous Ridgid Sawzall that I had was amazing. I had it for 5 years. It was great. The only thing that happened is somebody broke into my van and took my power tools out. But the other Sawzall was really good, better than the new brand one. This one is not as ergonomic. It's newer, but it's not the same, you know what I'm saying? And I went to grab this. That's another thing that really pissed me off. When you go to grab a tool, it's because you need it, right? I'm using my tools to make money, make a living, support myself. Then you go to grab it and it doesn't work. So what happened is that where you put the blade in these tools, the pin doesn't hold it. So you put the blade in, it just falls out. So that's 2 Ridgid tools that I'm very unhappy with, unsatisfied, that have broken down on me within 4 or 5 months. The Sawzall I've had for, I think, 4 or 5 months, and the multi-tool I've had for less than a month. So that's really starting to annoy me. So now I'm on my way to Home Depot to replace those tools. If anybody from Home Depot or the Ridgid brand is watching this, you guys need to get your quality together. I'm on my third, like I said, my third whole complete set of Ridgid power tools. It's been fine previously, but I don't know if you guys switched suppliers, started using cheaper materials and things like that. Like, everybody knows, like, the most popular tools on any job site is what? I'm not gonna say it, Milwaukee. So when you have Ridgid stuff, people are like, oh, are they any good? Are they any good? And I was previously like a supporter because I've used their tools and had good results. However, when I have 2 tools to bring back, so now I gotta make the trip to Home Depot, deal with that, try to return them and get better tools, or try to get another tool. Hopefully this won't happen again. All right, so if anybody from Ridgid or Home Depot is watching this, get your quality back up to the way that it was. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.